Hey YouTube, today I wanted to do a short video check-in with what has been going on, where I've been going, or what I've been doing and things like that. So first thing you'll notice is I have chopped off my hair. I was so excited to do this because for several years now I have really wanted to be able to donate my hair to like wigs for kids or something like that. And I was so excited that I finally had hair long enough to be able to donate it. So I went ahead and did that. So now we have short hair, and I'm thinking that I'm just going to continue growing my hair and chopping it off as soon as I have enough length to donate. So I guess I'm going to be a hair farmer. Some things that have been happening since Christmas. So prior to Christmas, we were doing really good with homeschool. I don't want to say good. We were on track with homeschool. We were where I wanted to be and doing the things that I wanted my children to do. Right after Christmas, my husband had the Monday after New Year's off from work, and that day I set out to start homeschooling again. So he was here for it, and we had the most horrible, wretched day ever of me trying to get the kids back into doing everything and everybody back into the swing of things. And it was bad. It was just really, really bad. So after that day, I just went ahead and I completely dropped homeschooling for like a week. Like we didn't do anything for the rest of that week. And then whenever we picked back up, we were doing really short lessons. I was getting about an hour in-ish a day. Now, mind you, my daughter is 6 years old. She was doing first grade work, even though in public school she would have been in kindergarten. So I wasn't too concerned about only getting an hour in. And then after a little while of doing that, I chose to go ahead and just start kind of unschooling mixed with Charlotte Mason, which is hilarious to me because the two are very, very different. But we stuck with not when the readings were scheduled for Ambleside Online, but we stuck with reading what we were supposed to be reading, but we did it kind of on our own time, on our own terms. Narration has pretty much dropped off for us unless it is offered. If it is not offered, I am not pushing for it because that was a huge source of tension between myself and my children, and I don't think that that's good for anybody involved. I'm going to chalk it up to they need to be, specifically Annika, because she was the only one that I was getting to do it. She needs to be a little bit older before I start requiring that of her, just from a maturity standpoint. So that's pretty much what's been going on with homeschool. So we've been doing a ton of outings and trips and just reading really great books, doing some hands-on science. I did start doing the Magic School Bus series, if you will, like their year-long subscription program to the Magic School Bus science experiments. I'm not 100% sure on what that is actually called. I can do a separate video on that. I keep on looking over this way because that's where they're sitting out on my counter. So that's about it as for homeschooling. We've just been really just doing a lot of hands-on and living life learning, I think is the best way to put it. Today has been beautiful and we've been outside a ton. So the things that have been keeping me from vlogging recently are definitely because we have done a complete turnaround with how we're homeschooling. The fact that it has been cold, and whenever it gets cold and dark, it's so dark here in the winter. I feel like I couldn't imagine living in like Norway or something, or Finland, wherever it gets dark at a lot. So anyways, we just whenever it gets like that, I just don't really want to do a whole lot of things like this. So hopefully next year I won't drop off the radar quite as much as what I did this year. Okay, Annika, go ahead. Okay. And so now that the weather's nicer, I'm wondering if that's why I had an itch to vlog today, because it's super nice. It's like 67 degrees. The sun was out all morning. Now it's cloudy. But the kids have been outside since after breakfast. So we've been doing a lot of outside time too, any chance that we get. The last thing that has been inhibiting my ability to do vlogs, I have felt so overwhelmed with household chores and doing things like that, just doing it with a 1.5-year-old. My son is about 18 months, almost, no, he's 19 months now. But it is hard. Whenever you have a toddler running around, you can't really just let them go play while you do things. One second. Yes, you may go. Where was I? And this is the other thing. It's constant interruptions. So my toddler, he's actually napping right now, and I was able to bust out all of my household chores. Like, I have the laundry done and folded. Most of it is put away. I take that back. I still have one load going in the dryer. I have the dishes done. I do not have dinner done yet, but it's only 2:30, so I'm not doing too bad. But just trying to keep up on my things that I have to do with a toddler, it just makes it rough. So I'm going to cut it off right here because I'm being interrupted, and some things are more important than doing YouTube videos. So I will hopefully get back into it very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see what is going to be new and coming out from me, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Thank you.